So information is a new currency. If you're able to grab this information and you can see what is it that we saw that is getting us so excited that I'll be willing to sit up. This is 1 a.m. my time, all right? I'll be willing to sit up 1 a.m. my time in order to communicate with you and share this information. If you're able to see what is it that we saw, then you'll understand the power that is what we have seen. And you understand why we're excited about this information, because this information is a game changer. Superstars on the call, make no mistakes about it. There are two types of education on the planet. Number one education is called formal education. Formal education teaches you how to work for money. So what do we do when we graduate from school? We beg to apply. The second type of information is called financial education or financial intelligence. Financial education teaches us how money works. So the first kind of education teaches how to work for money. The second kind of education teaches how money works. And you know, something that has never ceased to intrigue me and something that has never ceased to amaze me is the fact that when Nigerians, when Africans, when they travel abroad, they travel to Canada, they travel to the US, they go to UK, any part of the world, once they are there, what they are doing is that they are looking for jobs, they are begging to apply. But I also noticed something very profound. When people from Asia travel and migrate to America, Canada, Europe, they are not really looking for jobs per se. They are looking to own, they are looking to start a business. So I have this gentleman that I follow on YouTube. Someone recommended him. He's an Indian and he teaches on business, you know. So, and he said when he came to America, his goal wasn't to climb the corporate ladder. His goal was to own a piece of the corporate ladder. His goal wasn't to climb the corporate ladder. His goal was to own a piece of the corporate ladder. And today that gentleman actually owns a piece of the corporate ladder, different mindset, different mentality, different paradigm. So the information we'll be sharing with you tonight is an information that has the power, you know, to transform your mindset. All right, because one of my mentors, a gentleman, this gentleman puts it this way. He says, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. If you will change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. So tonight we're sharing with us an opportunity, an American-based academy, actually based in Las Vegas, that is called Akash X. When we saw this opportunity on the 14th of September 2014, to be precise, we set a goal for ourselves. And that organizational goal was that we were going to educate, we're going to empower, we're going to enrich 5,000 persons with a skill set of navigating in the world's largest money market. Now, the world's largest money market is the foreign exchange market. $7.5 trillion is the daily turnover in this market. So you want to look at something that is very pivotal and very essential to life: time, lifestyle, and money. Everyone goes to work, you know, exchanges their time for money so that they can live the lifestyle that they want. So this is a very crucial need. Now, but you see, one of the foremost teachers when it comes to the issue of creating wealth, Robert Kiyosaki, he begins to analyze the ways that people earn money. And he says, listen, 60% of people, they work for someone else. They exchange energy for money. So they trade energy to earn money. 35% work for themselves. They trade time to earn money. Now, these two make up 95% of the population. The amazing thing is that this entire 95%, they only control 5% of the wealth of the world. No wonder the bottom is way too crowded. Then you have 4% who are business owners. Business owners have learned how to create a system. The acronym for the word system stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. Save yourself time, energy, and money. Then you have those with the investor's mindset. The investor's mindset, they do not work for money. They have money working for them. That 5% controls 95% of the wealth of the world. What makes the difference? The 5% understand how money works. They are financial intelligence. They are financially educated. The other, 95%, they are formally educated. Do I have anything against formal education? Absolutely nothing. I have 2 degrees. I have a master's degree. As a matter of fact, I was on the verge of doing a doctorate degree when my mentor said this to me. He said, Uriel, formal education will give you a job. Self-education will make you rich. Formal education will give you a job. Self-education will make you rich. That was how I stopped that doctorate degree, because I asked myself, the 2 degrees that I have, the master's degree, how much money have I earned of those 2 degrees and the master's degree? When I did the equation, I discovered I had not really earned much money. So I focused myself on self-education. So what is Akash X? Forex trading education and software provider. Launched in 2020, the best-selling brand of MDC. MDC is my daily choice. It's been in business for the past 10 years, operating from Las Vegas. All right. Currently, it's operating in 200 plus countries, growing month by month, is debt-free, no third-party services. Then superstars, you want to look at what is Forex. Forex market is the largest financial market on the planet. The foreign exchange market is the largest money market on the planet. $7.5 trillion is the daily turnover in this market. Think about it, it's humongous. $7.5 trillion is the daily turnover in this market. This market is open and is live 24 hours, 5 days a week. Over 10 million people are trading the foreign exchange market. It can be traded from any device. Then you look at the cryptocurrency market that is taking a bull run since the election of the President of the United States, or the President-elect of the United States, Donald Trump. Then you look at the stock market. These are all parts of the foreign exchange market that you can take advantage of if you have the right education, if you have the right information. So you see CNBC, Fortune, and Forbes, they've all said that in a very short while, AI is going to take over 50% of the jobs on the planet. Now, so Akash X has various phases. To be precise, 3 phases actually. Number 1 phase is someone who would like to grow his money every single month by 10 to 15% passively without doing anything. So this person is not interested in understanding how the foreign exchange market works. This person is not interested in learning anything about the foreign exchange market. This person is just interested to grow their money by themselves, or having full custody, fully decentralized, not having to part with your money to anybody. And that is important that I let us know this. Akash X is not an investment platform. Akash X is not ROI. Akash X is not a Ponzi scheme. Akash X does not touch your money, doesn't ask you to send your money to it. Akash X is purely an educational system regulated by the SEC of the United States of America. So you have a Tap to Trade. Now, Tap to Trade was what intrigued me and excited me when I first heard about this opportunity. So Tap to Trade is an app that you download on your smartphone. You don't need to know anything about the foreign exchange market. You don't need to be interested in learning how the foreign exchange market works. All you just need is the desire to grow your money on your own. And superstars on the call, Napoleon Hill says in his book, Think and Grow Rich. He says desire is the starting point of all achievement. Desire is the starting point of all achievement. So you desire, to have constant passive income. Tap to Trade is your go-to application. So introducing you to Tap to Trade. Tap to Trade is simple. an app that you download, an expert trader, a gentleman called Joel Arias who lives in America. You have Brian Badel, lots of them, over 25 of them. They send trade signals to this app, and all you just need to do is you click approve. That is all you need to do. Just click approve twice a day, once per time. And just, someone says, I was talking to someone, he says, I'm really very busy. And I say, how busy are you? Are you too busy to make extra $16,000 every month? I said, but you click your Instagram, they pay you nothing. You click and open your Facebook, they pay you nothing. You click and open your WhatsApp, they pay you nothing. All right? Now, so how about you just clicking approve on an app and you get to earn $16,000 every month? I mean, isn't that amazing? So set up Tap to Trade. Step 1, connect to your broker, any broker of your choice. Step 2, receive trade alerts. Step 3, just click approve when the trade alerts come. Step 4, you secure your profit. Now, results. Superstars on the call, results are not typical. So this is a gentleman in Canada. He says, wow, almost $300 profit this morning with TTT. TTT means Tap to Trade, and it's only 10 a.m. here in Newfoundland, Canada. All this gentleman did was just to click approve on his phone, and that is it. So that is phase 1. Phase 1, you're not interested in learning about trading. Phase 1, you just want to be given fish. You're not interested in learning how to fish. Fantastic. Can you click approve? Can you download an app on your phone? You have multiples of apps on your phone. They pay you nothing. They drain your pocket. In fact, I say to people, if your smartphone is not putting money in your pocket, but your smartphone is just taking money out of your pocket through subscriptions, data, and every other thing that you do, then that phone is not a smartphone. That phone is a dumb phone. Any phone that doesn't bring money into your pocket is not a smartphone, is a dumb phone. So you can click approve twice a day. How easy is that? How difficult is that? You get trade notification, it comes into your phone, very loud, the same way you get text message. All you need to do is click approve twice a day, and you're good. With that, you can grow your money by 10 to 16% every single month. All right? Now, phase 2 is someone that says, Chairman Uriel, great, I love this ability to just click approve on my phone, and I can grow my money by 10 to 15% every month. But I'm also interested, so I'm addressing 3 categories of persons on this call this evening. All right? But he says, I'm also interested in understanding how I made this money. Yeah, I know making 10 to 15% of my equity every month is exciting, but I also want to know. So phase 1 is someone who is not interested in knowing. They just want to earn money. Fantastic. Phase 2 is someone who says, listen, I'm enjoying the money that I'm earning here, but I want to understand how does this work? It looks somehow. I really want to understand. So you're in phase 2. So for phase 2, you're now welcome to the Akash X Academy. It starts you from the beginners to the advanced, the expert. Crypto lessons are available. 200 plus lessons in 17 languages. The important thing, superstars, is that when you get started, when you enroll into the academy, you don't need to know anything about the foreign exchange market, because some people will say, well, I don't know anything about the foreign exchange market. I've never traded before. Congratulations, you don't need to know anything. Then we have the Educator Academy. You have specialist educators in Forex, in cryptos, in commodities, as well as in indices. Now, for those who are interested in learning, you also move to another phase where you can interact with mentors. All right, you are assigned a life mentor, and the mentor is going to take you through the various processes, because superstars on the call, make no mistakes about it. If you know where you're going, your road is short. If you know how to get there, your road is shorter. If you have someone who has been there before and the person is willing to take you by the hand, you're already there. Mentorship is the legal shortcut to success. Mentorship is the legal shortcut to success. So you access our full-time educators, you connect, you collaborate, you ask questions, you learn, and you succeed under their mentorship. So you get trade alerts, communication platform, and trading community. Get updates from your favorite educators, receive a more personal learning environment, chart analysis, note, market education. Now, this is what the mentor that is assigned to you or that you pick by yourself, because superstars right here in this academy, you have the privilege to pick your own mentor. All right. The next phase is phase 3. So phase 1, I don't want to know anything about the market. I'm excited about getting 10 to 15% every month. Fantastic. Phase 2, now I want to learn. Yeah, I'm earning money, not understanding anything. I'm getting tap to trade signals. I'm taking them on my account. I'm making money every day, $50, $20, $100 every single day. But I want to begin to understand. So the person begins to learn. Now, phase 3 is when that person is now coming to what we call an expert. You're not waiting for tap to trade to send you the alerts. You're not waiting for copy and paste, someone analyze, but you now want to know. You want to really know. You want to be able to become your own guru in the foreign exchange market. Superstars, we have scanners that scan the market, 90% accuracy, and they tell you the exact direction that the market will be going to. So superstars on the call, when you get started in this academy, you also get what we call a student loan. It's not really a loan because you don't pay it back. So it's a grant. Now, when that grant is given you, there are conditions precedent for you to fully maximize that grant. Condition number 1 is that there's an evaluation that you have to pass, evaluation on risk management, because we're talking about $200,000 here or $10,000 of other people's money, OPM. So there's a risk evaluation that you need to go through to show that you have the capacity to manage that huge sum of money. So right here, you see a lady, Blessing Zay. She's on this call. You're going to get to hear from her. She's passed phase 1 of the challenge. Our barrister, Mercy Jackson, another lady, has passed phase 2. So how do you get in on the academy? The same way you get into every other academy where you have ever studied. We have school fees that we pay. Okay, there are 2 ways to pay these school fees. Number 1, you can choose to pay monthly. Okay, you get built-in trading tools, optimize your trading strategy, trade alerts, timely and actionable alerts, tap to trade technology, effortless trading with experts insight. I like that one. Effortless trading with experts insight. Remember, that's when I say you just click approve. Now that's tap to trade. Advanced scanners identify top trading opportunities. Comprehensive academy, extensive learning resources, live sessions, real-time trading education, supportive community, connect, collaborate with fellow traders. So this is someone who is interested in learning. You can also, when you come in on the monthly pack, you pay $149 every month. So someone says to me, well, Chairman Uriel, well, I like this, but how will I be paying $149 every single month for the 12 months that I'm learning, or whatever time it takes me? Because it takes anywhere between 6 to 18 months to master the skill. The first question I'll ask you is, the school that you attended in the US or Canada or UK, did you pay school fees? The answer, of course, is yes. Why did you pay school fees? Without anticipation that when you graduate, you're going to get a job. So what if I tell you that by spending 6 months to 18 months in this school for average of $2,500, when you graduate, you don't need to look for a job, because every single day you'll be able to do $50 to $100 off your smartphone. So this education gives you the ability and the skill to choose if you want to work or not. So if you have this skill set, you go to work because you want to, not because you have to. You go to work because you want to, not because you have to. Because I'm right here in Nigeria. Every day I trade the foreign exchange market. I do $1,000 a day right in the comfort of my home. Not just me. I have people on this call that you hear from who do the same thing every day. They learn the skill. So they go to work only if they want to. I don't want to, so I don't go to any work. I don't work for nobody. Yeah, I do real estate. I own a real estate company as well. So because you have this monthly tuition to pay, the company say, hey, listen, you're making money here. Share this opportunity with 3 of your friends and you get a scholarship. You don't have to pay that again. In addition, they pay you $120. So it makes sense. How do you do that? You are trading. You're earning money. All right, share your story. That is all. And another thing we've done is we put together a community where we trade together. All right. So we take that trade today. We made some amazing amount of money. Crazy. Crazy. So on $100 account, we show you how to do $20 a day. $15 to $20 a day on your $100 account is amazing. Now, so if you share that story with 10 persons, just like someone invited you on this call, company is going to pay you $400. The next way to get into the academy, which I highly recommend, is on the annual. So the annual is supposed to be about $2,500. But right now we have a promo that is on now, and that promo allows you to get in at the annual for $999. $999 superstars on the call, and you're able to save well over $2,000. In addition to that, that promo gives you $200,000 trading account. So if you come in on the monthly, you're going to get 10K. But if you come in on the annual, you're going to get 200,000. Now look at here, funded account. Now, so the blessing that I told us about in the beginning, who passed phase 1, right here, she has passed phase 2 of the challenge, and she is now trading a live account. Superstars on the call. This lady has withdrawn from that account several times and has also taught other people. What did they do? They only clicked approve twice a day. So you can see a $100,000 account. You can see a $10,000 account. What do you need to do with this account? You grow this account by 10%. That's the evaluation. Now, you're not the one reading the market. You're not the one interpreting the charts. All you just need to do is click approve when you get the trade alert on your phone. With that, you qualify for phase 1. Phase 2, you have access to the trading, real trading capital. So what we're doing right here at the World Hub is that we are put together what we call the elite group. The elite group is for those who are coming in on the annual. All right, we put together a group, we put together a strategy that we're going to help you qualify for phase 1 and 2 of the evaluation just by clicking approve on your phone. And by the first quarter of 2025, we will grow that money by 10%. 10% of 200,000 is $20,000. And this evening, I used to think it was 80% that is yours, and the Profem company takes 20%. This evening, a lady just pointed out to me that you get 90%. All right? You get 90%. So 90% of 10% of 200,000 is 10% of 20,000 is $2,000. So 90% is $18,000. I was actually thinking it was 16. So by the end of the first quarter this year, everyone who comes in on the annual will be withdrawing $18,000 from the foreign exchange market, the world's largest money market. $7.5 trillion is the daily turnover in this market. So it's not your money, it's not your skill, it's not your knowledge. You're leveraging on OPM, other people's money. You're leveraging on OPB, other people's brain. You're leveraging on OPT, other people's technology. All right. So this is our top leader here, Abdullah. He's in the UK. He's passed phase 2 over 200,000, phase 1 over 200,000 challenge account. What does that mean? He's grown that account by $20,000. Engineer Michael Okot, who is in Houston, Texas, same thing. Wilson Bancazo done the same thing. Now, when you get started, aside from the money for those who are interested in learning about the foreign exchange market, aside from the 200,000 that the company gives you if you come in on the annual, or the $10,000 if you come in on the monthly, we also encourage you to open your own personal trading account and fund it with any amount from $500 and above. Why is that? On the challenge account, it's going to take you about 3-4 months to begin to withdraw. From there, as we get to that 10%, $18,000. But on your own funded account, you can withdraw every single day. How do you get the trades to put on it? That same app is called Trade Alert. It comes into your phone every single day. Superstars on the call. This is a trading account here. This account, by copying Joel Arias' trade, he did $2,281 in a day of trading, 22nd of November. This gentleman did not analyze this market. He did copy and paste. He was able to withdraw $2,500 on the same day. So you see that lady here again, blessing, $750 paid to her here. Now, this is her own challenge account. Remember, she's passed phase 1, phase 2, and here she has earned her money. Here she withdrew $482 from that same challenge account. So this is the payment confirmation of that $2,500 withdrawal. Other profits, $2,068, $1,155, $1,410. You can see the dates there. $1,093.86. Superstars, some of us are expatriates in Nigeria. We live in Nigeria. They will earn from the world's largest money market, of the comforts of our homes, of our offices, and we get paid in the American dollar right here in Nigeria. So that's how powerful this skill set is. You learn the skill of navigating in the world's largest money market. Someone says, I don't want to learn. Hey, that's why Tap to Trade was created. Just click approve. So for those who want to learn, this is how the trade alert comes. So you're going to get all the parameters: entry price, stop loss, TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, TP5. And in the middle, you have the trading terminal that will actually use this to trade. This is the result of someone as $367. This was when, this was on the September, September 4th, right? October 4th. October 4th, $367. All this person did was copy and paste, all right? You can also decide to share this opportunity with others. When you share it, you get paid well for it. Like today is payday. So these are people's payout, all right? So that is what Akash X is a foreign, it allows you to earn a degree in foreign exchange. Now, what I want to do is I want to show us results of what this academy is doing, because documentation beats conversation anytime, any day. Documentation beats conversation anytime, any day. So this is one of the scanners. This is called the smart card scanner. We have been harvesting money with this scanner all day long today. Okay, so I'm going to show us all the things that I've talked about. So you can see right here, Tap to Trade. This is how Tap to Trade comes. So when Tap to Trade comes, you can see all this. This is expired.
You're not sharing, sir.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, ma'am. Are you seeing my screen now, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is how Tap to Trade comes. 3 minutes. So you're going to hear that sound on your phone. Bagam. All you just do is on that app that you downloaded, you go there, you click it, it's already logged in, saved, like mine is saved. So once I click it, it brings me here. I click Tap to Trade and I click approve. Look at this. This gentleman, Joel Arias, who lives in the States, he sends all the parameters. You don't do anything here. All right? because this has expired, you're not seeing the icon to approve. I did a screen recording of how to take this trade today. So please, whoever sent you this link, whoever invited you on this call, ask them to send you the screen recording that Chairman Uriel did today on how to take tap to trade. So you're going to see when it comes, you're going to see the approve. All you just do is you click approve. Everything is set. We call it plug and play. Plug and play. That is what we call it. Everything is set. That's how to take tap to trade. Now, for those who fund their account, those who want to not just copy and paste, but they also want to learn, look at it. You get trade alert. This is Bitcoin. You get all the entry parameters. We will show you how to do that. Look at more trade alerts here that people have made serious money from today. Serious money on Bitcoin, on gold, major profit. Look at this, 1,500 pips. Now, if you use the smallest lot size, we call it micro lot, 0.01, and you cut this trade 1,500 pips, you would have made $150 today on your smartphone just by copying and pasting. So superstars, documentation beats conversation anytime, any day. Let's look at the results of tap to trade. The results of tap to trade. Our go-to man, his name is Joel Arias, is the one that most of us will pick his trade. So look at his history. This gentleman has called out 289 trades. He's won 215. He only lost 74. That is remarkable in this market. Total profit, 37.5%. 37.5%. Daily profit, 0.369. Weekly profit, 2.486%. Monthly profit, 9.323% for the month of December just ended. Superstars on the call, the biggest hedge funds in the world, they pay 7.5% per annum. The biggest hedge funds in the world, they pay 7.5% per annum. So right here, you have an opportunity. There are months that this gentleman does 15 to 20%, but that's why I told you anywhere between 10 and 15%. All you just do is click approve on your phone and you're doing whatever you're doing. So like I said, on that, you can either come in on the monthly 149, or you can come in on the annual. The monthly gives you $10,000 trading equity. The annual gives you $200,000. Superstars want to maximize this opportunity to the full. So we came in and we upgraded to the annual, and what we're doing on that annual is ensuring that everyone on the annual, by the end of the first quarter, you will withdraw, you're able to withdraw $18,000. And going ahead every month, we're doing that month in, month out. All right? Right here, I'm going to bring up someone who has already passed phase 1, phase 2 of this challenge, have been withdrawing this money consistently. She's a breastfeeding mom, put to bed very recently. This lady is remarkable. She does $1,000 a day trading, and she's doing so well, helping a lot of people. So I'm going to call her up, and after that, Mr. Henry, please get ready. After Champepe, I'm going to bring you up as well. Then we'll go ahead and take questions from our guests tonight before we bring this call to a close. Auntie Blessing, you can go ahead and share your story with our guests on the call. Auntie Blessing, are you on the call with us?
Yes, sir. I'm here, sir.
All right.
Okay, good day, everyone on the call. Good day, Chairman Uriel Isiagu, my own coach and mentor. Thank you for this amazing opportunity. I want to celebrate each and every one of you on the call tonight. And I want to say you are at the right place and at the right time with the right people doing the right thing. My own testimony goes like this. On the 18th of September, I was at home when Chairman called me. And when he called me, he told me there was an amazing opportunity for me to look at, being that I've been trading for the past 10 years. So, and when the appointment was fixed, I met him. When I got to him, the first question I asked after he had showed me the opportunity, I said, okay, being that we've been doing different forest education, what makes this one outstanding, sir? And he told me that in this academy, we have a lot of tools and products that you can win, and the trades are so good. So I said, okay, let me see how the product works. He opened his laptop, he took me through, he showed me the tap to trade, he showed me the trade alert, he showed me the scanners, he showed me the live sessions. But what was my catch there was the tap to trade. Because being that I put to bed not long, and I was basically I was going through a rough patch. Then I now said, I think I like the tap to trade. So he showed me results on how people are winning with the tap to trade. That was how I started. The following day I signed up. In fact, I wanted to sign up immediately, but we had a little glitch. So I signed up the following day, and I connected the challenge account. When I connected the challenge account, I was taking just 2 trades on the tap to trade. When trade comes, I take 2 trades in a day, and what I do is I take 1 trade per time. When the trade closes and we get another tap to trade, I take another one. So, and one very good thing about the tap to trade was that we're taking trades from your areas, because when you come in, they give you list of educators you're meant to follow. So when you follow those educators, you take their trade. So, and we take Joel's trade most times. In fact, he's the number 1 person we take his trades, and he calls gold, and gold gives a lot of pips. So I was taking those trades, and the first week, the second week, the third week, I discovered I've passed my first evaluation test, the first stage, and also the second stage. Before you know it, I was funded with a live account. And meanwhile, while I was trading on the prop firm, I was also trading my own personal account. I had other accounts that I was trading, live account. I funded my account and I was trading. The trades were so good that, on a day I closed the market very well. And even for the prop firm, after getting the funded account, I had to trade. I got to a point and Chairman was like, how much do you have on the prop firm account? I say I have made over 10%. He said, why are you still keeping the money? Withdraw the money so that people will know how to make withdrawals, because a lot of people hadn't withdrawn their money from Traders Mastery. So that was how I placed withdrawal, and it was so seamless. They did verification just for 24 hours, but the withdrawal itself was in less than 2 hours. I got paid, and that is how it has been. It has been so seamless, and the academy has a lot in the academy. So what I tell people that come on board, I tell them to marry the academy, because everything that you want to know about the financial market is in the academy, and the tools that they are using. And to crown it all, the scanner is something else. The scanner calls out positions for you. It scans the market, and it's about 95% accurate. So, and any system in the financial market that you can say, okay, this system has like over 70% accuracy, is a good business. So for me, this is a game changer. For me, this is a life-changing opportunity. I cannot thank Chairman Ure enough because this opportunity has really changed my life. In just a short space of time, the money I trade in the market, the money I close the market with. So I'm super excited, and I usually encourage everyone, to join this opportunity. And what we have, this elite club that is coming up is going to be another huge, opportunity for people to change their lives, for people to live the life of their dreams. Imagine, every month you're taking over $18,000 from the account and from Traders Mastery just because you have $200,000 account and you're able to pass the Profem account. And it's so easy to pass the Profem challenge here. All you need to do is just to listen to instructions. You'll be guided properly accordingly how you can, pass your challenge. And if you're willing to, follow the process, you're going to, make it count. Thank you so much, Amayure. You can take it away from me, sir.
Fantastic. That lady is a breastfeeding mom. And right here, you can hear she's passed the phase one, phase two, and withdrawing consistently from that OPM. Super excited to have one of our great leaders here, Engineer Michael Okot, a petroleum engineer who was working with Saudi Aramco in Saudi Arabia and retired. He just moved back to Houston to connect with his family, sent me a message. I think that was yesterday that he's moved back to Houston. All right. So, Engineer Michael, I'll be calling you up right after Henry. Henry lives in Montreal, Canada, about a month now that he got to know about this incredible system and the journey, this incredible academy, and the journey has been amazing for him. Henry, are you ready? Can you unmute yourself? And in a few minutes, just share your amazing story with our guests on the call tonight. Are you ready, Henry?
Yes, thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for the privilege of being able to um, be called on to just add a few. So, if you're sharing, I'm on the road, so I will not be able to talk for long, but I'll just try and be as short as possible. So it's been like almost a month for me. Um, And the journey has been excellent, excellent. It's a function of mindset, I would say. Um, we are able to know what we're looking for. And then I met the team and I was able to quickly understand what is being offered, especially the leadership. That goes a long way. And I was able to establish culture, understand the culture they're trying to build up. And from there, I joined, and the training it provides, 10 a.m. every day, helps to really kind of um, practicalize what is available on the platform. And from there, I remember every time it does the training, that I learned everything from the platform. I learned everything from the platform. And for me, that was the trigger. And I started embracing what was there, the scanners, the strategies, the indicators, and the resources were so amazing. They're so amazing. It says two things. There is a phase one for those that don't have the time yet, which is where the annual helps because it kind of gives you time to build yourself, you know. And then there is the phase two. The program is about producing, is a movement. It's about producing the next level of skilled professional that can actually um, operate for organizations that need people to look. turn the investment, you know. This is where most of the financial organizations, they kind of make returns from their investment. That is the only way they are able to declare what they are declaring. So the platform, it it is the platform that actually trains people that are ready. And that's the phase two was talking about, whereby you actually understand how the indicators operate, how the indicators are brought together to make a strategy. And that is all I leveraged on. That is all I leveraged on. I saw somebody willing to share over 10 years of skills for free. I have never experienced that. So I kind of quickly leverage on that. It was 4 a.m. every day I'm going from here. But so long as there is a value, I'm able to continue. And as at 2028 of last month, I told him I'm done for the year. And I can say that because of what God has been able to do through him in my own life. And it's not about what we're doing, it's about even building, being able to learn from someone on a leadership journey as well. So it is not only about what was achieved, it's about the leadership, the culture of the team, and the mindset to learn. That's very important, please. The mindset to learn. The resources are on that platform. The educators can do what they are doing without us. But they got to a level whereby they want to live a life of impact. That is why they train. The resources on that platform is over 500 hours for those of us that are ready to embrace it. So my recommendation, give it a shot. And let me just say this. I actually plan to do it for a month. And by the time I was 3 weeks, I went for the annual. It's what I was able to achieve in 3 weeks. Now, what you learn here becomes your intellectual asset. And that's one thing we need to understand. Is developing a skill that you can take anywhere. I think that is the value. It's not even what we can achieve in 12 months. It's even what can be consistently achieved after 12 months. So thank you, everybody. And what I would like to say last is in 4 weeks, by the fourth week when I stopped, I'm done for the year, I was able to eat over three eggs. And that was my first time. So imagine when I sit down and I actually listen for another 3 months, during which is planning to do a crash program for everyone that is on the annual. I can't wait to see what one is going to gain. And I'm not surprised the value is creating because it's a journey that he has started 10 years ago. So really, he's only expediting our own journey. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, and thank you once again. And we get to talk much more as we meet each other. Thanks so much, and God bless.
All right, thank you, Mr. Henry, out there in Montreal, in Canada. So we'll just hear from Engineer Okot briefly, then we'll take questions and we'll bring this call to a close. Engineer Michael, good evening, sir. Nice to connect with you. Happy New Year. It's been a while.
Happy New Year, Chairman Uriel. It's good to see you again after a while, about 4 days. I was traveling, so I was not online. It's always good to come back to the community. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity to discuss what I have seen in this platform. So as Chairman has mentioned, I have been working in Saudi Arabia, and now I'm even retired. So I knew Chairman from last year, so we have been working on other projects. But this particular project, when he mentioned that, Mike, listen to this, I have a very good project that you will love to hear about it. So he went and explained what the project was all about. And that is because he knew me exactly what I was aiming to do, what I want to do after I retire. As you can see, I worked my whole life. And like he mentioned, he has a master's degree, he's well educated, but here he is doing this job. And me, I'm having the same thing. I have a master's degree. I work in one of the actually, the number one company in the world, honestly. And they don't pay too shabby. I mean, we have a good packages and stuff like that. But still, I'm here trying to trade or trying to learn a new skill. To me, I look at Forex, it's like an equivalent of a master's degree in Forex trading. I haven't done any Forex trading before. I've always traded Bitcoins and the stock market and so on, but I have not done the Forex market until when Chairman Udell showed me. And it's really amazing. The journey I had in these 3 months was really, really amazing. And trading was one of the things I wanted to do, but not Forex trading. However, he introduced it to me, and now I learn how to do it. So I would really encourage everybody who is attending this webinar right now to immediately jump to this opportunity. Because when Chairman Uriel introduced it to me, that very night, I registered right away and started to, learn it. And as many have already said, Ms. Champepe mentioned this, and Diego also mentioned it. I'm not going to repeat all that, but this is the most amazing platform that I've seen. I've been doing some trades, uh, mostly the ones which you get a profit or it's ROI, they say, return on investment stuff. But this one here is a skill that when you learn, you will never, never have to worry again. You can write your own check, depending on how much you put your effort in, you can get a lot of money if you want. And the other thing is you can actually transfer this to your children. You can do a generational wealth strategy using this kind of skills here. And this is just the tip of the iceberg that we are doing with Akash X. There's a lot more behind it. Maybe Chairman has mentioned it earlier on, but there's a lot more other good packages that are coming after the Akash X. So I'm not gonna spend too much time here, but as you can see, like I said, this is an education whereby if you are at a lower rank of the economy, this is a good thing for you. Even if you're at a higher rank of the economy, it's still a good thing for you because it gives you the freedom. You will have freedom to trade anytime you want. I'm not sure whether Mr. Yuda has mentioned there's a package which is called the Dream Trip. That package is where you can travel the world and still trade. And that is really going to fit me because now I'm done working. So now I don't have too much to do, but concentrate on trading and I can travel to see the world while trading. So I really, really appreciate this. And if anybody who has been invited here, please take this opportunity and you learn a lot more than what I've even mentioned. So thank you, Mr. Chairman. Back to you, please.
All right, Engineer Okot retired from the petroleum industry, now back to his family in Texas, focusing on learning a skill. Like he always said, he's worked for someone else all his life. Now he's going to learn to trade and work for himself. So guests on the call, I'd like to take questions. If you have any question, any part of the presentation is not clear to you, kindly indicate by raising your digital hands and I'll permit you to unmute yourself and ask your questions and we'll try to bring clarity. So you have any questions, please raise your digital hands and I'll permit you to unmute and ask your questions. Engineer Mike will always say that when you finish a presentation and nobody asks questions, it's either they understood everything you said or they did not understand anything you said. So which is it? You guys are in America and Canada. I'm going to assume that you people are very brilliant and you understood everything that I said. So in the absence of any questions, please get back to the person who sent you this link get back to the person who put you on this call and get yourself started, not now, but right now. What are we looking to do? On the annual, we're setting up like you had an elite club. The goal is zero knowledge on your part. You're going to leverage on us. And by the end of the third quarter, you are doing $18,000 a month. And we're doing this month in, month out, month in, month out. All right, so I have Julie raising her hands. So you can go ahead, ma'am, unmute yourself and ask your question.
Thank you very much, Chairman, and Happy New Year. Thank you for this brilliant presentation. I just have a few questions. Number one, so how do I connect the account and take the tap to trade? Is it when I set up the trade mastery? Is it after setting up the trade mastery that I connect it to the account? I don't understand that part of it. Is that where I also take the demo trades?
Okay, Auntie, that question will handle connecting account and all of that. We actually did a training on that this afternoon, how to connect your account and all of that. We did a full training on that this afternoon. I think I'll send you the video, but Auntie Shampepe knows how to connect account. So if you get back to Auntie Dupe or Salo and connect with Auntie Shampepe, they'll put you through on connecting your account. It actually doesn't take more than 5 minutes. But on this call, we want to give our guests the opportunity to ask their questions. You initially sent me these questions on the chat, but I was on my WhatsApp, but I was already on this call, so I couldn't attend to them. So after the call, Auntie Dupe and Auntie Blessing will put you through and connect your account for you, ma.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome, ma. All right, Mr. Emmanuel K. All right, you can go ahead and unmute yourself, sir, Mr. Emmanuel K.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm joining from St. Louis, Missouri, United States. And what I want to ask is, when the alerts come and I'm going to approve the trade,